I'm gonna show you guys how I use this because I recently hurt my knee, and I'm gonna show you guys how I put this stuff on. First thing you want to do is you got to shave the injured area because you don't want any hair kind of messing with the tape, so you need to shave it. This is what it looks like when it's all shaved. Don't make fun of me. It looks kind of funny, but
you see that? Shaved on the inside, shaved on the outside, and then shaved on like kind of like the back side here.
Houston, we have a problem. I literally just broke my tripod. That's great. Look at this. This piece is supposed to go on here like this. It's freaking broke off. All right, so after you've shaved that area, what you're gonna need to get is you're gonna need to get some scissors and open the package. These packages are kind of hard to open, so I always rip them. There you go. And here's a roll, right? And then you do have some instructions in here, but since you guys are watching this video, unless you need to tape some other area, then you don't need to use these instructions. But there's some instructions if you really want to use them. All right, I'm gonna keep those in the box. All right, so after you get some scissors and you open the package, you get the roll. You're gonna open it fully up. So take this wrapping paper off of it. And then, I'll show you guys the interesting part. So what you wanna do is you wanna cut, oh, look at that. This one is a pre-cut one. So some of them come pre-cut, like you can see this one, it's pre-cut. So that's kinda cool. So I don't even need to cut it. So just pull it apart, there's one. So you're gonna need one of these, two, and then three. So you need 3 pieces in total, and I'm gonna show you guys how to place it. So the next thing you wanna do is you wanna take the middle of each piece and you wanna tear it right in the middle. Okay, so it looks like that.
So I got my 3 pieces, they're all torn in the middle, as you can see, and now we want to place them on.
So as you can see, I have my leg up on a chair straight. You don't want to have your leg bent when you're doing this, because then when you go to straighten your leg, obviously that tension that you have is going to like scrunch up. So you want to make sure your leg is straight and you have access to these areas. Make sure it's all shaved up and looks kind of like mine. First thing you want to do is you want to take the middle of each side and you want to pull each side of it, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to stretch it in between, and you place it on, rub it down. Should be a little stretched, and then you just want to lightly pull it over till it looks like that. Then lightly pull over the top side till it looks like that. So you should be able to bend your knee like that and back. See that? And then you do the same thing on the other side. So you grab both sides, pull and pull. Pull it hard so it stretches a little bit. Place it around the kneecap. Lightly pull it back and then overlap it onto the other side. Rub it down. Make sure it's not, see I messed up a little bit, it's a little bit scrunched, so you gotta stretch it. Go. And then slowly pull it over. Then you want to do the side, because it's my MCL that's really sore. So same thing, grab the middle,
middle. See, like that. Pull it. Put it on the MCL. Right there. Pull it back. Rub it on this side first. And then that's it. So that's how it looks. Another thing that will help speed up recovery insanely fast, something that's helped me really well really good is MSM. MSM, and you get it from the pet store. So MSM is like, it's like a powder. I'll show you. If I can open this thing. Okay, so it's like a powder, and it's like 1 scoop for every 1,000 pounds because it's for horses. So you don't need to take a big scoop. Make sure you don't take it on an empty stomach. I normally mix it with something else. Okay, this is a little bonus tip for you guys to help you with recovery. This stuff works super, super well. You can do your research on it, but I definitely recommend it. It works extremely well for me, but everyone's a little different. So you gotta figure out what works best for you. But for me, this stuff is magic. And you can also get vitamin C. Another thing you can do is you can get like orange juice, you can get vitamin B12, you can get calcium pills, which I'm going to be going to get as well. These things will all help speed up your recovery. Doctors were always surprised every time I got injured. Like, I've broken many bones in my life, and doctors were always surprised how fast I could recover. I could recover sometimes 50%, sometimes even 60, 70% faster than what they would say. Like, they would say I would be 6 months off and I would be back in like a month and a half, 2 months, okay? So, and I believe it's 100% because of this stuff. Don't take drugs, don't take all those other things. Like, whenever I had surgeries, I never took drugs, I never took painkillers, any of that stuff. One was because it helped with my pain tolerance, and it made my pain tolerance like skyrocket, because if you're not taking drugs to numb the pain, you have to go through it, and obviously it makes you stronger. And then the next thing is that when you take painkillers, it actually slows down the amount of blood flow going to the area. And when you slow down the amount of blood flow going to the area that is injured, it's going to obviously slow down the recovery. So you don't want to do that. You want to improve blood flow. So maybe even like what I would do is, right after I had my leg surgery, for example, I had surgery on my leg. The next day I was in the gym pedaling on the bike with my leg up on the handlebar, pedaling with one foot and working out one leg and doing that stuff. And the reason was because it was increasing my blood flow, which would help increase the time I was healed. And the doctor told me it was going to take me 6 months to be back riding. I was back riding literally a month and a half later. The scar wasn't even healed yet, and I was back riding, doing the sport that I was currently doing, which was motocross. So this stuff is going to dramatically increase your recovery time. And tape your knee just like I just did. If your knee is sore, if your shoulder's sore, or any other part of your body, I'll be making more videos like this, so make sure you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys do for recovery. Which one are you going to use? Are you going to tape your knee? Are you going to use MSM? Are you going to go and get some orange juice? Are you going to do all these things? And then let me know which one you guys like the best, which one maybe you guys are already currently doing, which things have worked for you. Leave a comment below and let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next video.